Congratulations. Now you can start drilling again. Alright, you need to abide by the new standard. That's all I can do for now. I think you should finish off the Ottos and give it to Persia. Or leave the Ottos as they are, and then fight for them between me and Persia in the next game. Because they'll almost certainly be in somebody's sphere of influence. Alright, a bunch of my fleets are finished. I'll stick you in there. That's the Venice fleet. It even says Venice. Look, it's the Venice fleet. It says so on the tin. Right, so you are going to become the Ivory Coast fleet. I'm going to seize that from the French. And I think your fleet needs to grow, so we need another, what, 40 transports? Oops, those aren't transports. Those are transports! Mostly doing it because this way, because this is actually much, much easier to do. So build me there, there. I'm losing money! How is that even possible? And also innovation. Oh, I'm behind. Ah. Well, that's slightly unfortunate, because I was actually doing really well on innovativeness. World War I predictions, Denmark versus England for the dominance over Scotland. Ah, possibly. I am losing a boatload of cash. What's just happened? I was earning like 100. Oh, my army maintenance has gone through the roof. Yeah, I am suddenly over my force limit. Ah, yes, that will do that. Interesting. Because I still have another 20 units that I wish to raise. That's a slight piffle. I mean, there are a few things I could do. I could reduce army maintenance and stop everyone drilling. That will solve this issue in the short term. Longer term, I'm going to need to build some more of the conscription centres. That would be an easy way of solving this problem. Also, let me just double check how my trade's working right now. See, I'm still not earning as much money from this as I would have expected, despite the fact that my ships have now arrived. I mean, we are the largest trade here. Wait. Yeah, we do have a trade company here. Who's missing? You're all in it already. Anyway. So yeah, so you're pushing all the money somewhere right now. I don't actually direct it. I was rather hoping that would give me another merchant, doesn't it? Must have at least 51% of the trade power. How is everyone else getting trade power? Just provincial. Yeah, they have a lot of Guinea up there. I mean, I'm trying. You can also go to the Ivory Coast. I thought you just had to be the biggest in the area. Apparently not. The other one is, how much of Genoa am I keeping? Yeah, see, I could hold more of Genoa. This is probably a better thing to invest in right now, in fact. Because Genoa ultimately is what pays. So let's tech trade in Genoa instead. And you will, like, gel up with those guys. Ah, yes, that's the other way of making money. I've forgotten about my roots. Where are my warships? There they are. We haven't visited our neighbours for some supplies for a while. For their taxes. Here we go. Tax collection. Stopping me going into debt at least. Oh, my ruler just died. My ruler seems to be dying a lot recently. Well, I'm definitely going for the Merchant Son this time. Come on, come on, be someone good. Estate gains 5 influence. Cardinal in... No, I don't want the Cardinal in administration. Here we go. Abolish slavery. Now, fingers crossed for loads and loads of juicy loots. Also known as ivory. Here it is. Ivory, tropical wood, ivory, tropical wood, ivory, tropical wood, tropical wood, tropical wood, tropical wood. I would say that was a good choice. Yeah, so the Congo has suddenly become rather more valuable to me. And the great thing is tropical wood in Victoria 2 is super valuable. Because you can use it to make, what they call luxury furniture. And that is actually one of like the main reasons to go after Africa is to get a source of tropical wood. Well, we have one. So I would say that was a success. Good choice. The other thing we could do is make some states. Because, yeah, there are some states that are definitely going to be worth a pretty penny. Including the Congo here. Do that. And yes, I'm aware that this is going to cost me a lot of stuff, but I want to increase your trade power by 50%, so it's now 150%, and we're just going to spend the admin to do that. I know we're falling behind further in tech, but that is going to give me additional trade power here. Until the end of the month, let it recalculate. And we are now at... Wait, we lost percentage? Stating it took it out the trade network, the trade company. Crap. Did not mean to do that. I can't wait for Dharma. Just redo that whole system. I don't like trade companies in this game at all. Right, what else was I doing? I'm sure there were things that I was looking at doing. The clergy is being greedy. So not only did I get rid of the trade companies, but the clergy turned around and realised, like, you have Congo. I want Congo. Already clergy, already clergy, already clergy, clergy. Can't be given away. Clergy, 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 clergy. Nobility. Those aren't mine. No estate. Here we go. Coselli, you go to the clergy. Problem solved. Improvements of government stuff. I'll take the admin. Although, I probably don't have any in inflation, because I do have economic ideas. I don't produce a huge amount of gold. Here, my gold income is 1.9 ducats a month. Which, when compared to the 375 ducats, or 374 ducats I make from everything else, yeah. Oh, that's because Kosovo's not a gold producer anymore. It's a coal producer. What a province this has turned out to be. 37 development now. That's rather impressive. Total income of 9. What's Constantinople doing? As an example comparison, their 51 development still only produces 7.7. Like, coal is so valuable. Any plan to take land in America? Nah. I mean, at this point, because my trading centre is Genoa, it's feasible to do, but no, I have no plans to do that in the immediate future. Right, so I have cash again, so I can raise the army maintenance, or I could use said cash to build more conscription centres. We're going to do it wherever there's already one. So I'm not using more of these valuable build slots. And you know what? I am going to keep maintenance down still. Keep it down to a 30-ish. Do I think I'll finish this game in the next 2 hours? I honestly don't know. Yeah, I really need to tech up. Prussia! I saw a Prussia. Hey, they formed Prussia, finally! So we have a Prussia, but no Russia. And no Great Britain either. In fact, is Prussia the first of the formable nations we've actually seen? Because Spain never appeared, Great Britain never appeared, Russia never appeared. Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, did they? Yeah. Yes, the Commonwealth did appear. We did see the Commonwealth. Although they are now nowhere to be seen. Who else? Persia. Formed from the Timurids. Japan. Not sure you can really call them a formable. I'm surprised Denmark and Norway haven't formed. Well, actually, it's because you're only allied and not a personal union. Otherwise, we could have seen a Scandinavia. That would have been a hell of a Scandinavia, actually. Now, I'm actually really happy that Prussia reformed. It means that they're going to be a power in Germany in Victoria. They're still not a great power, though. There's not actually that much between me, France, and Ming. There is, however, a very large jump between me and Castile. And then not much between Hungary and Bahmanis, and then another big jump down to Ethiopia and England, who are actually very close too. Ndongo, how dare you rise up? Actually, you're probably a bit closer. And we did see revolutionary Crimea. We're still losing money. Right, what's the force limit at now? Still 2. You're still building? Ah, you're still building. Alright. 2 more months. What happened to the Ottomans? Me. I happened to the Ottomans. Why don't I take Tunis? That's actually a fairly good question. At one point they were allied to the Ottomans, but they're not anymore. Yeah, I could do. At the moment, I kind of need things to stabilize a little. My army is big, but my economy is not as strong as it once was, and we just finished building conscription centres, and we're still losing money. I might actually need to take a loan here. You know what? Do it. We'll take a loan. Again, economic ideas. Loans are cheap. So we are going to build conscription centres, more of them. And make sure that all of the zeros are in. Done. And anywhere with a 2 we'll build. Take another one. I mean, this is all going to make me money in the long term, so it's fine. You. Why are you cheaper? And you 3. Ah, you 3 are cheaper because of the tropical wood. Tropical wood means buildings cheaper. But I really want them to have like manufactories and stuff like that. Like here, Macedonia 1.32. That's a huge amount of money. And also the manufactories was the other thing, yeah. I was saving up for the manufactories for that, so okay. Gonna take another 2 loans. And we're gonna build manufactories in Africa. Alright, fine, another one. Ah, we may as well take all the loans. We'll pay them off at some point. Counting houses? Again, that's a huge amount of money available. Don't do anything by halves. I usually go all the way down to like plus 0.1. This is manageable. It's fine. And it'll start turning a profit surprisingly quickly. Where are you? Also Congo. Hey, execute. Rip Knights, hardly. We've been through far, far worse. Also, actually, we have not finished with the Bank of the Ottomans yet. There we go. I just know that I can't rely on them as heavily as I once did. Because there's just not that kind of money here anymore. And Genoa doesn't exist. Oh! But... oh no, that's all. 1, 2, 3. No, I can't reach that. 1, 2, 3. That's... except for the Dutch bit's Protestant. There's too many Catholics around. I can't take out loans from the Bank of the Catholics. Who are my allies? France, Castile, and the Papal States. No money? None? Oh, we're about to take another loan. Fine. We need to let the buildings build. I mean, another thing I can do which would save some money is dry dock the heavies, wherever the hell they are. You're down in Congo, fine. No, I'm not getting ideas because we desperately need to do this, because that's going to be more production efficiency and more trade efficiency, which also means more money. Also, I'm very annoyed with myself that I've fallen behind. Because that's actually a really high rate of innovation loss, considering how slowly it goes up usually. Hey Mordred, hello from your bathroom demo. Too much information there, I think. So, when do I get the tech reduction? That's still 3 away. And force limit has... we're actually almost at the force limit at this point. Yeah, I think it's just the fact that my army's gone up by 20, 40, 60, 80,000 men is costing the extra cash. How is my army size comparative to other people? We have the 4th largest army in the world. That's actually pretty impressive. With no mercenaries. France have Ming has 232 mercenaries. How the bloody hell are you paying for that? Also, their professionalism is going to be in the tank. Those are some ridiculous mercenary numbers. 232 for Ming, 147 for France, 168 for the Bahmanis, 106 for Transaxonia, 91 for Hungary. Transaxonia's not even that big, are they? They're not huge. To have over 100 mercenaries. Have to retile the shower due to a water leak. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that is kind of low. Why is that so low? Relations between the state and the clergy has now sunk low enough it is entirely characterized by distrust and now open defiance. The holy places of our nation, our centres of the resistance to the Grand Master and his most faithful of our lands, are doubting the legitimacy of our rule. When things as they are comes as no surprise, all it took for the situation to ignite was one small misstep by our Grand Master during a religious ceremony last week. The peasants are now rising all over the country with the clergy inciting them and directing his anger towards us. I mean, this is almost cause for me to just declare a monarchy, quite honestly. You guys are arses. Also, I've just realised another reason I'm losing money is because I'm not sitting at 3 stability. I'm on 2, and I'm about to go down to 1. That is a lot of uprising, though. Alright, target practice. So, first things first, let's up the maintenance. Second thing is second. We need to find where half of these guys are. It's very unfortunate for them that I've just been building up the size of my military. So, bring the pain. My army still kicks ass. Stupid peasants and their stupid uprisings. Don't they know who I am? Oh, you are going that way. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, there's some down here. You thought you were going to get away with that, didn't you? You were dead wrong. Oh, tech. Aha! Let's make my guys with guns even better guys with better guns. Okay, so, at the moment, we know that morale isn't a problem, because I've actually got a silly amount of morale. Manpower is kind of a problem, but not a huge one. So I am seriously thinking that we should probably go for the Napoleonic Square. It is the most offensive of the different infantry types. Jaeger is morale defensive. Drill is morale defense. In fact, why would you ever go drill versus Jaeger? Oh, you also do more morale damage, that's why. So if you're fighting against people with high morale, you want drill. And then mixed order is morale defense rather than fire defense. So fire defense, actually Napoleonic is good because it also means that we're going to maintain a little bit of our manpower. Certainly more than mixed order. Good. That was it. Cool. Hey, Mystery Potato. So yeah, I don't think your uprising lasted for very long there, Mr. Pope person. Although, they're over there and my transports are miles away. Oh, no they're not. Because I built some brand spanking new ones. All done. Whoops. So we're going to grab you lot, and we're going to send you to North Africa, where apparently I don't have an army. Which seems like a bit of an oversight. And then what I think I need to do is grab my original transports and just split out 10 of you. Which we're going to send to the northern transports, and then we have 2 transports, each able to carry 1 whole army. What is the highest modifier now? Shock or fire? Fire. Long way fire. Gain professionalism, lose prestige. I don't need professionalism, I'm sitting at 100. I think. Oh, armies arrived. Go murder them. Preferably before they take the province. Damn it. There we go. Done. Job's done. Ah, Castile's finally going after Morocco. Wait, the Ottomans are going to transfer trade power to Khorasan? Did I read that right? No, other way around. Okay. I was going to say. Alright, so we are still losing a bunch of money. Is it still because of army maintenance? No, it can't be. I still don't quite understand how we went suddenly 100 ducats in the hole. Because I was making a small fortune. Even building an extra 80 regiments, I don't think would have had that much of an effect. An effect, sure, but not that much of one. We basically swung minus 200 ducats a month. Okay, that's all held, that's all held, that's all held. Easy way to find out is we do have people who think they can enforce demands. Right, because they took that. Where on earth is this? That's there too. Gain a mercantilism. Nice. Also, give me stability. That'll help. I still have the... No, I've lost the levy church taxes too. Okay. There we go. We're up to date again. Hey, Blue Killer. About halfway through what we have on YouTube for this. Be fun to see how you come up with Greece and the colonies. It's been a fun run. This has definitely been one of my most fun runs, I think. We're still building a bunch of manufactories. Okay, we're down to just a -3. Part of the army maintenance will have been reinforcements granted. And now the money that I'm paying out is interest on the huge loans I took, which is fine. Are there any other buildings I could make which will earn me more cash quickly? Lucca. Well, no, not really. So I think I'm going to take a dramatics thing here, and I'm just going to turn off maintenance for now, because we're not at war. We're not fighting anyone. We have 100% professionalism. Could losing the clergy's loyalty sink the economy that much? Actually, yes, potentially. So what I could do is seek support the clergy. Give them more influence, which is annoying. Actually, that made them hate me more. No! Because that increased their influence, which means that we got to the next step of this, which means my income's going to go down again. Can I remove standardized uniforms? I could, but I still kind of like them. Although right now I guess I don't need them. I don't know what it would take to re-initialize. Yeah, lose 5 professionalism, which I'd rather not. Alright, let's go and levy a church tax. That should give me some more tax income, although tax is definitely not where my money is coming from right now. It's trade and production. Production's going up really quickly. Alright, next question. I think I need to dedicate more of my fleet to Genoa. And Seville. Yeah, the fleet that's in the Ivory Coast right now is kind of wasted because I'm not directing them anywhere. So we're going to send you guys up to Genoa.